Hey, my name's Heather. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm so excited you're here. Today, you're going to see a day in the life of what I'm eating in a day on the WW Green Plan. On just an everyday, I am working from home more than I'm working in the office, but at some point, if you'd like to see it, I could also share a what I eat on the go and in the office because that's totally different than what I'm eating today. And I also wanted to share my mini goals, setting mini goals, because I already lost 25 pounds, but I've got about 48 more pounds to lose. I want to get it done. At the same time, I'm also tempted by not counting all my chips, and then all of a sudden I've eaten 50 chips because I eat the little bite-sized chips that I shared in my top WW foods. I'll link that video below because those are a game changer if you actually count them. If you don't count them, you may as well just be eating a whole basket of chips they set in front of you at a Mexican restaurant. So let's go ahead and get started. Usually, I'll add some egg whites to this, but I forgot to pick some up yesterday, so I'll run to the store and grab a couple of things I need. This is what the final little sandwich looks like. This is going to be a knockoff to a Chick-fil-A egg white griller. This is 2 points for the English muffin. The English muffin will ring in at 3 points, but if you remove like an M&M sized piece from the bread, it'll be 2 points. So I was doing that in the beginning, but I don't even do that anymore. That small enough piece isn't actually going to equal that third point for me. Rebel decision. The chicken is going to be 2 points. Egg is 2 points, and the laughing cow is 1 point. In blue and purple, you remove the egg and the chicken. I believe this Tyson blackened chicken is 0 on the other plans, but I don't mind counting the points.
Are we kidding?
You want a toothbrush?
We can pretend that we feel nothing, but if you game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. And I'm feeling the way I do.
two are actually going to be 5 points. This is 0 points. And then this is 100 calorie dipped chocolate pretzels from Aldi. And when you look it up, it's 5 points. I think the white chocolate ones are less, and actually I prefer the white ones better, but gotta eat up the chocolate ones. I actually wanted to show you what the inside of the bag looks like. They're these teeny tiny little pretzels. And there were like, I already ate 2, so there were 9 in here. And I've had these for a few months, but they are good through like the summer this year. But anyway, just wanted to show you what you get for your 100 calories and your 5 points. Another thing that I wanted to mention is this is a good instance of Weight Watchers being different than counting calories, because both of these options, like the banana, a lot of times the banana is 80 to 100 calories, or roughly that's what people figure it out as. And then obviously that's 0 points, but the chocolate covered pretzels are 100 calories and they're 5 points. So back in the day, they used to have these like sliders, and a lot of people that have been doing Weight Watchers for years, if not decades, talk about how like you used to be able to go, okay, well, however many calories are in it, every 50 calories is like a point. But Weight Watchers has taken into effect that like if I'm eating this bag, I'm not getting like hardly any nutrients. You know, there's like nothing in here that's necessarily good. Oh, hi. There, you don't get any of the chocolate, okay? No, none of this, babe. But you want some banana? Want some banana? Okay.
'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. Can I feel it the way I do? 'Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, can't get enough.
Just trying to get all my water in. So I usually try to drink 4 of these a day, because this is like 32 ounces. 4 times 3 is 120 ounces. 4 times 30, that's 120 ounces. This is my second one today, and we're at noon, so that's pretty good. So for lunch, I'm making tacos. One of the things that'd be in a tips and tricks is to make sure you have a food scale. I have the 96 Laura lean ground beef that I mixed with my stuff, so I'm gonna do 2 ounces of ground beef and warm this up. Okay, real life. I was just walking around looking for my phone, and it's right here. I have it over here. That's what this little thing right here is, because I'm also filming it right above. And I'm like, what the crap, where's my phone? I want to be able to scan this in. So I'm gonna scan. Okay, so I've got my scale. I'm using the Mission Street tacos. These are 1 point per little taco, and I actually do 3 points of these. Let me warm them up real quick. And I'll put this on here and I'll hit 0. I don't have sour cream. I forgot to buy that when I was doing that, but I usually have this Fritos jalapeno cheddar on hand, and you can have 2 tablespoons of this for 1 point, and I'm not gonna use two tablespoons at all. And we're gonna grab my nacho cheese. And I don't actually need to, I didn't have to hit 0 because I'm not measuring the nacho cheese part out, because I know I can have like 2 tablespoons and up to so many grams, and I'm not gonna get anywhere near that. But if we wanted to see, I'm at 17 grams and I can have 32. So that's about what I can have for 1 tablespoon. I could have twice as much of that cheese. Okay, where did my spoon go for my ground beef? Now this is where we're gonna 0 it. I don't even need to 0 anything out anymore. I don't know why I have this scale out other than to measure my meat. I think I was gonna measure the cheese. So let me put that away. I don't know that I'd buy these little teeny tiny tacos again, because I really would need like another tortilla, which would only add 1 more point. But I don't know. There's just something in me that's like, you only need 3 tacos, Heather. So I bought some shredded lettuce. This is like $1.58 at Walmart. And I knew I was doing this and burgers. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy the freaking shredded lettuce because yeah, I'm on a budget, but I don't feel like doing anything else. And then I bought a tomato, the cheaper, oh, that's not tomatoes. The cheaper tomato, and it wasn't, kind of weighs itself out. So I'll put some tomato on here. And because I already have cheese in place of my like sour cream, don't need any other form of cheese on there. So it weighs out, takes out the points for the sour cream and the cheese. So we're just gonna add some hot sauce. This is 0 points. So then this is going to be a 5-point lunch. If I wanted to, I could add in some veggies. I'll probably have 1 point worth of these bite-sized chips. I'll put whatever that is up on the screen, and then I'll have the rest of my 16 grams of cheese. So let me just actually show you that. So let's pull this bad boy back out. We're gonna zero it out. $12, 16, 15. 15 and 17 is 32. Perfect. I'll also shut up and hold so you guys can see. Ooh.
Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm.
Okay, so I am hungry and I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store. So I'm going to go ahead and eat a no sugar added applesauce, strawberry flavored with, so this is 0 points, with 10 Lily's dark chocolate baking chips. And these actually like up to 10, or I don't remember, I never remember the quantity, but I know you can have up to so many for 0 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I didn't even mean to do that. Cheers. I really hope you've enjoyed everything up to this point. If you have, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. More content. More content like this. Mini goals. I am like doing a restart kind of in 2021 because I have a total of 46.7 pounds to lose because my ultimate goal is 125. So for reference, I'm 5 foot. I really want to thank absolutely Amanda WW on Instagram because she's the one that I saw post these mini goals, and it really helped kickstart me into going, okay, I can do it. I was struggling after being like off plan. I wasn't counting and using the app in November or December, at the end of November, right around Thanksgiving. So most of November I did, but right before Thanksgiving, I canceled, and then I didn't re-sign up again until the beginning of this year. And even then I gave myself a couple weeks knowing that like I'd just come off of a month of eating whatever I wanted within reason. I was still eating a lot of the same breakfast and lunch items, but also eating cookies and ice cream that I wouldn't normally consume on this weight loss journey. And so I had leftovers. I was making sure to get those in. I was still struggling. I wasn't getting my blue dot every day, which up until that point I was. I also was hungry all the time. And so I think I've kind of finally moved back past that, and it took a little bit of time. So if you're getting restarted after going off plan, keep at it. Making these mini goals really has changed the game for me. I actually got on the scale this morning and hit my first goal. Yay, because I wasn't expecting that. I thought I would maybe get close to it, but not hit the goal. So hitting that goal, I was like, yes, I can do this. The way I broke it down, and I'll put an image here on the screen. This is what I shared on my Instagram account. If you're not following me over there, you might go ahead and run and follow me over there because I do share stuff like this. I try to share more over there. Goals, I think, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 different goals on here, all the way from I lost 3 pounds to I lost 46.7 pounds in 2021, and I hit my goal. So let's get started. For the first goal, I want to get an organization item. Initially, I had a small thing. I think Amanda had like a lipstick, and I was like, okay, well, I'll get a nail polish. Well, I don't really need a nail polish, and you'll see a budget video at some point on my channel talking about my no buy, low buy of 2021 and what's going on there. And so I'm really trying to be intentional, that's my word this year, with my money. And I was like, okay, so I don't need nail polish. I have a ton. What do I need? And I need an organization item. And that could have been anything, but I recently went through all of my makeup and I want to organize my makeup drawers. So I'm going to get something for that. And I'm really excited about that. One of the things that I do want to touch on here, because I'm on such a strict budget trying to pay down my debt, I am starting a sinking fund for these mini goals. And so every paycheck, I'll put like $17 to $20 into this savings account that I put money in that I then draw out for car maintenance, things like that. It's not my emergency fund. It's not my big savings account. It's just this other savings account that I have that I move money into. So I don't have a bunch of cash sitting around. So in order to be saving up, I figured out like what my items were, about how much I'd be paying for each item, and then divided that by how many weeks. I think it's gonna take me about this whole year to meet my ultimate goal. If I meet it early, that'll be amazing. I might start chalking a little bit more away if I kind of see that I'm faster than I am, because like halfway would be like 24 pounds, and I'm assuming that'll be about June or July, you know? So let's go ahead and go back through the list. So 3 pounds, organization item. I hit that goal this morning. I weighed in at 168.8. My goal weight was 169 right there. So to lose 5 pounds, I really want to get a holiday item. I love holidays and I love decorating for holidays, but one of the things on my no buy list is no decor. So this is a way that I can reward myself for hitting my goals and also get something that I would, like, but wouldn't be buying this year. And limit myself. Like I have a budget on each of these items in a spreadsheet. I don't have them on this little list I have going here because I just did that in a spreadsheet. When I lose 10 pounds, I get a pair of sunglasses. And I was watching, let me see, sunglasses. Do I need sunglasses? No. But I used to have a favorite pair of Juicy Couture sunglasses that were not Ray-Bans, but they were in the like Ray-Bans aviator style, and I loved them. And I haven't been able to find anything that I love like them since, but Catherine Michelle here on YouTube, she doesn't do Weight Watchers, but she does low carb, keto, macros, and so I've been watching her, and she actually shared like a Ray-Bans dupe for like 16 bucks, and I thought, okay, that's going on my list, because I really wanted to buy them right then, but no buy, low buy, so added them to my list. When I get into the 150, so I was really blessed in the sense that when I lost my first 25 pounds, I had already purchased on sale some jeans that didn't quite fit me when I bought them. And so they fit me great when I lost those 25 pounds. And so at some point when I get into the 150s, I'll probably need to be buying another top or a pair of jeans or something. So I budgeted for that. So when I lose 15 pounds, it's a new top. When I lose 19 pounds, it's a new pair of jeans. And then when I lose 24 pounds, it's a mug. I don't know why I decided to do that. I've been looking at clear mugs. Taylor Winn on YouTube here has been using clear mugs whenever she makes her coffee, and it just looks so beautiful. I think somebody else did too within the Weight Watchers I Track Bites programs, and I was like, oh, I've never really had a clear mug, but that looks cool. When I lose 30 pounds, it's a planner item. I love using my planner and like stickers and stamps and cool pins, and so I wanted to buy something for that, but I don't know what it's going to be. I just put planner item, and I put a budget of like 15 bucks, I think, on that, because at some point I'll know kind of more what my budget is on these things, because I'll know how much I spend on my organization item, I'll know how much I spend on my holiday item, etc., etc. For 33 pounds lost, it's a new watch band. So I have a really nice watch band. I love this one. I've had it for a couple years. I got it on Amazon, but I don't know that I would buy another one other than like it's starting to show some wear and tear. Like you can see the white, where it's printed on. So I may get another one of these, but I actually saw one, I think, pop up on like an Instagram ad or something on Etsy where it was like black on black leopard print, and it was so right at my alley. And so that went on the list. When I get to 38 pounds down, I'm going to do like a new piece of jewelry. I don't know if it'll be earrings, necklace, who knows? We'll see. But so I'm kind of excited to get to that point because that'll be right before my goal. One of the last 3 before I actually hit goal. So whenever I get to 44 pounds down, I thought I'll have about $40, I think, based on what I'm guesstimating I'm spending on all of this, but I'll know for sure, and I might have more like $60. I thought instead of saying I'll get this or that, I'll do like a thread up order and get some nice clothing items, nice brands, get a couple pieces for that, be really close to my goal so I'll be able to wear those. So that's where I'm going with that. And then my ultimate goal, I put down a new pair of Tory Burch Miller sandals because I have a pair, I love them, I want another pair, and to me, right now, that's what I want. I might change these. I know, I've done like a 40 before 40 and a 35 or a 30 before 30. So I changed things at some point when my life changed, but that was over like a 5-10 year period. And these I'll be able to do a little bit differently. They're only within this year. And I'd ultimately really like to get close to my goal before like Thanksgiving, which would be 11 months instead of 12, which is fine. Like if I don't actually hit my goal this year, like it's still going to be my goal in 2022, et cetera, et cetera. But I would like to not have to pay full price for those Tory Burch sandals. That would be the ultimate goal, would be to get them at a discount because that's how I bought the ones I have. And girl on a budget likes to save her some pennies, save her some coin. I don't even know where I got that, but I've heard somebody say that and I really like that. Welcome to dinner. I didn't realize when I started filming today that my main meals were going to be leftovers, but that's the basic fact of being single. I eat a lot of leftovers. So this is going to be an 8-point burger. It's smaller than 1/4 pound, about 3 ounces, and 90% beef with a slice of ultra thin Swiss for a point. I didn't realize when I started making it that I couldn't find my mayonnaise, and so I would ultimately use the Laughing Cow cheese wedge. And that it will replace cheese and mayonnaise for me. The bread I'm using is an English muffin. I was trying to eat up all the ones I had, and so that I'm only going to count as 2 points. It's a 100-calorie light English muffin. If you take a very small piece out, like I said earlier in the video, it becomes 2 points. And so I just stopped taking that part of it out. Everything else that I'm adding here is going to be 0 points. And then I've also got my 0-point veggie side, and I'll show you a bag here in just a second. I did have a dessert ultimately at the end of the night. This is a 3-point enlightened bar with the peanut butter swirl for 100 calories, and it looks like Leia would love to have some too. I really hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Only you